Well, hey there, Spike here in the Frugal Fixer guitar shop. Guess what? I was digging around in Dad's basement and I came up on some gems. Now this one here I know a little bit more about. This here is a Univox Uniwah. It was made a long time ago, late 60s, early 70s. And it's got a little something different that most pedals don't have. Is y'all notice there's nothing under the front up here. There's no treadle. It's all in the back. And it has this right here that has a bushing around it. Y'all see the little bushing right here. And that seals that, and that's where it works. And this doesn't have a potentiometer in it. It's got a light emitting diode that sends a light circuit through here. So, and then this one over here, when you kick it down, that changes it over from a wah to a volume pedal. So a lot of people haven't seen one of these, and I figured, well, you know, I'll just show you a little bit about it. And I know this is original because I've been the owner of it since about 1972, and it's been in my dad's basement. But there you see the inputs and outputs. And the funky thing about it is, y'all notice this compartment right here. Yep, this old pedal here is a little different inside. So let's open her up. Y'all want to see what's? Hey, do y'all want to see what's in it? I mean. I've been always that guy that always tore stuff apart to see what it looked like. And I know y'all want to know what it looks like inside. I know you do, because this thing's, well. But guess what? I plugged it up and it worked. I'm just not set up right now to demo it. So we're going to open it up and look at it. See, got the foam pieces still in there. There's a little screw. Check it out. 3 C-size batteries. So it runs on 4.5 volts. And since a lot of guys never seen the inside of one of these because they're so odd, I figured we just going to open it up and look at it. What do y'all think? Do y'all mind? Do y'all mind if we open it up and check it out? Because I had somebody to ask me about it and say, well, what's it look like inside? You know, is the guts okay? And I said, well, I don't know, brother. I'll have to open it up and look. So we just going to take the screws out of it and see what it looks like, okay? Let's plug it off. Okay, there you go. Now there's the jacks. The jacks are still in good shape. See right there? They're standard jacks. They're not a stereo. They're just standard. Now we're going to open the back side up here, see what's going on back here right quick so we can see. Ain't nothing like looking at stuff to see how it works inside, you know what I mean? But I want to see that light circuit inside of it. I want to see how it's shaped, how it's made. And I'm sure somebody else is interested in looking at that too, you know what I mean? So we're just going to open it up and see. It says Japan right there. Made in Japan by Univox Corporation of Japan Limited, license under license of Unicord Incorporated, Westbury, New York. So let's just pop it out. I should have probably grabbed a screwdriver, a screw gun for this. It'd been a little quicker, wouldn't it? But that's okay. We check it out. Let's see what's in there. We don't want to tear no wires out when we do this. We got to be a little careful. Okay, got that one. Let's lift off and see what's going on here. So it's got some stuff hooked up, I know still, so we just got to see what all's hooked up. Okay, let's look. Okay, we basically got, we can lay it over like this to open it up where you can see inside of it. How about that, guys? But yeah, let's look at it here. So here's your switch, and then the button is right here for that. Now this is the one here that does that, and then this one here is the one that controls the little light circuit off of this right here. You see the little button we're going to mash? Look at this. See the treadle? Y'all see the treadle mash? You see the little pin come through? The pin mashes this, and when this pin does this, it's got a magnetic inductor inside of here. This here's what works with that magnetic inductor. And you know something, guys? This thing didn't sound good at all when I tried it out. I mean, it sounded pretty bad. And I said, you know, something's got to be funky for this thing to sound that bad. And I just found it. So I'm going to show you what it is. This magnetic inductor coil in here is come apart. And I don't know if I can put it back or if I can fix it, but I'm going to take you in for a close-up and let you see it. And I'm sure somebody knows a lot more about this than I do, that can share a little information with me and tell me about what it does and that kind of thing. But there's your little light bulb right there. that does the light part, but the magnetic inductor that operates, it's kind of come apart. So I'm going to spin the camera around, bring you in for a close-up, and I'll also show you the circuit board and how the circuit board looks on it and how it's made. So let's okay, y'all know more about these circuits than I do, all y'all hardcore pedal guys. But there you go. Circuit board right there. It's got power coming, all outputs going to the jacks, feeding off the board. But we really got a problem on down here. So let me tip this thing up and show you the other side of the circuit board for those interested in wanting to see what it looks like. Because I know some of you guys are hardcore into the pedal stuff and understand all that stuff, and I'm gonna, you know, let y'all kind of look at it and see what you think here. But there you go. There's that part, all that, and there's a little light inductor circuit right there, and there's the little bulb, and it's got a shield on this side, and it comes off that side. And then here's where we have the problem, is right here on this, the magnet. See, the magnet inductor right there is completely out of the cups. So we're going to have to do a little research into that and see what we can do to help that. We're going to turn this up here and look at it and see if we can figure out what we can do to make this a little better. Okay, we got a magnet here. Got a magnet there that's stuck. Okay, there's a piece. And here's the main one. See the main inductor coil here. It looks like this magnet should be in here. And there's not one in the top, so I don't know if it's gone or if there never was one. Not sure, guys. Probably got to talk to somebody smarter than me about this one. Probably going to have to talk to somebody smarter than me. But I'm assuming that goes right in there. And, well, it's going to glue to one circuit. It's got to glue into one of these. So it's going to glue into one. It's got to stick here, and then it can go up and down from that one. So, and when you let up on the pedal, the magnets pull apart, and that's what makes the wah sound correct. And right now, that's why the wah sounds like, oh my goodness, it's terrible. So yeah, we got a little problem here. And I'm going to tell you what. You know, somebody could enjoy it and love it, and this is their thing. And I'd rather have somebody that it's their thing and love it, you know, enjoy it. So why don't we do that? So yeah, so we're going to put this one out on the market. If you want a Univox Uniwah, 1969, 72, somewhere along there, that needs an inductor repaired or replaced in it, just get in touch and you can own it, because, well, I got no need for it. Y'all be good, stay out of trouble, and